The date is Friday the 11th of June 2021. You're welcome for that. But the reason I mention that is it means that today is finally the day that the European Championships start. Not only in real life, but on the Calum YouTube channel too. Yes, it's time for my Euros content to start. In this video, I will be showing you the Scotland squad that I've picked based on Football Manager, not real life. That is very important before we go any further. Based on Football Manager, not real life, okay? And then we'll be playing the two friendlies that we played in real life, the Netherlands and against Luxembourg. Before, in 2 days' time, I will be playing the Czech Republic on Football Manager in the first game of the Euros. Then a day after, Scotland will play their first game at a major tournament in 23 years. The first in my lifetime. But before I show you the squad and we get stuck into things, please do subscribe to the channel if you are new around here and you've not already. There's plenty more Football Manager content to come, plenty more Euros content. There will be Copa America content and other things such as rebuilds, which went down very, very well when I did it with Sheffield United. So thank you very, very much if you've watched that. So as I said, be sure to stick around for that. Without further ado, here is my Scotland squad. We'll start off with the goalkeepers.
It's about damn time.
We've got Steve Clarke, David Marshall and Robbie McCrory. There's no John McLaughlin or Craig Gordon there. For the reasons being that Craig Gordon is ancient and can't move, basically. And John McLaughlin doesn't seem very, very good on Football Manager. So we've gone with young Robbie McCrory in this squad. As I said, based on Football Manager, okay? He's very, very good. Well, he's decent. We're not blessed with good goalkeepers, Scotland, other than Super David Marshall. Steve Clarke also there as backup to David Marshall. Had a very, very good season in real life, and it's actually been reflected on Football Manager. Well, I say very, very good season, very good back end of the season, and very, very good in the cup competitions. And of course, it wouldn't be the Euros without David Marshall. He's the man who got us there, he's got to come, and he's going to be our number one, even if it looks like Steve Clarke and Robbie McCrory might be better. I'm just not doing it to the man, I'm sorry. In terms of defenders, it's somewhat similar. Liam Cooper is coming, as is in real life, as well as Grant Hanley, Scott McKenna, Stephen O'Donnell, Andy Robertson and Kieran Tierney. But I have not taken Greg Taylor, I have instead taken Aaron Hickey, and also instead of Nathan Patterson actually, and I'll show you why later on. He's just better than Nathan Patterson on this, as well as Sean Rooney, who's maybe in contention, and Liam Palmer too. Welcome Aaron. I've also gone with Liam Lindsay. Again, Scotland not blessed with centre halves either, but he's a good ball playing defender. He's big in stature. He's coming instead of Declan Gallagher. I'm sorry Declan, Aberdeen player in real life now. Yep, that's a lot of midfielders. Armstrong, Christie, Forrest, Fraser, McGinn, McGregor, McTominay and Turnbull all going in real life. Billy Gilmore, not coming because for some reason his ability's not reflected really in Football Manager, or when I played with him at Sheffield United he wasn't very good essentially, but brilliant in real life. Ryan Jack injured and misses out on the tournament this time in real life, but again I'd like to reiterate it's based on Football Manager, not real life and what they've done to their hometown team. Ryan Gold also comes because he's very good technically and he was probably unlucky to not go to the Euro Championships. Steve Clarke didn't fancy it, but I did. And we've got 50% of the strikers that are actually going to the Euros. Shea Adams and Lyndon Dykes. Shea Adams. Now, you might have noticed that I've got the in-game editor there. I've had to buy it because Shea Adams wasn't Scottish and he wouldn't get called up to the squad. So I had to make sure he was going. He's going to be brilliant there in real life. He had to come with me in this. We're using Moza's database and it wasn't quite updated and I don't know what the hell I'm doing on the editor really that much. So I didn't know how to do it because it said it needed tested. So I just did that way easier. I promise you that's the only thing I'll ever do with the editor. But I will leave the link to Moza's database in the description and to Work the Spaces video as well. You've probably already seen it. It explains how to set this up if you fancy doing it yourself. Lyndon Dykes is coming. He's huge. He's a bit mental. He's a big physical striker, but he's actually going to be backup to Ollie McBurney, who did okay for Sheffield United for me. He could put that aggression to good use. I'll use the same joke again. Hilarious. He actually looks quite good in terms of attributes wise. And if you need a target man, he's your boy. Because he's better than Lyndon Dykes on this. Not in real life though, obviously. Lee Griffiths, the tea cake, is also coming to the Euros with me. Basically because if we're going to get one chance with 10 minutes to go, I want it to fall to him so I can hoy him on. And that was actually one of the reasons why I thought Steve Clarke would perhaps take a gamble on him and take him to the Euros. If you want to find out more about what I thought the squad should have been, clearly I know better than Steve Clarke, then I'll leave a link up on one of these sites about now to a podcast in which myself and Glenn Shura talk about it. And there we go, that is my squad. I'm sure you'll let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Let me know what you'd have done. Who would you have taken in real life or on this? But there's no going back now for me. I've confirmed it. Let's play the Netherlands, shall we? And here is the starting 11 that I'm going to go with against the Netherlands. Just the Netherlands. It's not going to stay like this forever. McCrory's going to get a chance in goals. It's a friendly. Liam Lindsay as a ball-playing defender with Cooper on the other side. And then Scott McKenna as the cover defender because he can run. And not all of them can. Then we've got Tierney as an inverted wing back. I'm trying it out. He's better than Stephen O'Donnell and Aaron Hickey there, so why not give it a shot? Robertson obviously on the other side, with McTominay, McGregor, McGinn and Armstrong as a sort of box in the middle of the park behind Shea Adams. We're blessed with centre midfielders. They're bloody brilliant, so we're going to focus sort of play through the middle with a sort of vertical tiki-taka style play because they're technically brilliant in the middle of the park, we are. So we're just going to give that a go and see how it goes. We've got a few tactics set up. We're going to try them out in these friendlies. And hopefully I'll come to some sort of decision before we play Czech Republic in the next video. I don't envy Steve Clarke one bit. Their side, however, is bloody brilliant. It's even got Van Dijk in it. Didn't have that in real life. Oh god, could be bad. We are underway and we've got our first highlight. It's Holland's ball.
Oh, Jesus, suffering fuck.
We're 1-0 down. This is a good start to the Euros campaign, isn't it? The warm-up games are going well. They went quite well in real life. We drew 2-2 with Netherlands and then only beat Luxembourg 1-0. So I've got a feeling we're going to lose this one, but then we might beat Luxembourg by more than one. Not a good start though, is it? Terrible. And on the half an hour mark, another Holland, the Netherlands, Dutch highlight. We nearly went down again. It's been fairly even if we look at the statistics once we get to see them after this corner, if we don't concede, that is. So it's kind of going okay so far. We want to keep things tight against teams who would have be deemed to have better quality. I would, however, disagree. And it's kind of working. We're still in it. Robertson's got the ball now, deep in his own half. That's not usually great. But we do hoy it down the line to nobody. It's not really vertical tiki-taka, is it? Just hoying it down the line and hoping for the best. But Robbie McCrory does collect it. Been on loan at Livingston in real life from Rangers. He's gone very long. We've given it right back to Virgil van Dijk. It's just meat and drink for him, innit? It really is. Where's Peter Pawlett when you need him? Eh? But they've still got the ball. Gravenberch has it. This could be a long series with the way things are going. Not convinced by my squad selection now. But Shea Adams has got it and he's breaking in behind. He's been tackled by De Ligt. It doesn't seem fair that they've allowed to have De Ligt and Van Dijk at the back, does it? No. It's half time, we're losing 1-0. We're not boogieing, are we? And there's a highlight straight after this, the half-time whistle. What? Straight after the second half kicks off. Denzel Dumfries. Can we claim him? Dumfries? Banner. Okay. Vinjdal has it. No. But this is going terribly, ladies and gentlemen. I hope the fixtures that start on Monday go better than this. It's not going well. Kieran Tierney into Stuart Armstrong. Come on then, let's see what we can do. He's going to obviously put it in on his left foot. Yeah, and that was good, wasn't it? We'll take that. We'll take that all deal. Do that at Wembley, Robertson, and I will be one happy man. I've slandered him in the past a few times, but do that and I'll be happy. It was a genius inverted wing back from Tierney there, across to the other wing back, and that was bloody good, wasn't it? I look smart here. Takes a lot more than that to make me look smart. A hell of a lot more. With an hour played though, we'll get some minutes into the legs of Ryan Jack, unfortunately, Lyndon Dykes and Lee Griffiths, because Lord knows they need it. Let's see how it goes. Probably badly. Coop Miners hoys it in. We've given away a penalty. So, it's good, isn't it? Yeah, yellow card for Tierney. It's probably T and Coop Miners taking it. It is. I knew that from my Newcastle save. If you've not checked it out, please do. We are now losing 2-1. Brilliant. A highlight once again straight after kickoff though, so maybe we'll fire back at them. It might be 2-2. That'd be realistic. I can't really add much to that. It would be realistic we drew 2-2 with them in real life. Andy Robertson, now back to him. He's playing for Scotland. We'll let him off for what he did. If you don't know what he did, search it up and find out what he did. It was disgraceful. Coop Miners, kick them, get in amongst them. I think I've got get stuck in set, and we're now playing Gegenpress is what we're doing. They're just going to get in behind loads now. I think that's probably all that's going to happen. A Bijou goal kick though, out to Botman. Kick him, get near them, press them, all that good stuff. Patrick Kluivert suns through on goal. It was rubbish though, it was very bad. Are we going to go and cut? No, we're not, is the short answer. It's gone well. Stephen O'Donnell, Kenny McLean and Ryan Christie are all going to come on now. Can we do something in the last 15 minutes? Who knows? Stay tuned to find out. And leave a like on the video if you're enjoying it. Thank you very much. It does help me. It helps push the video out to more people. So, thank you. This has gone badly, however. We do have a throw-in. So, Lee Griffiths, the tea cake, has given it away. They've got De Vrij as well. So, they've got a literal fridge ping at the back. I am such a dad for being 21 years old. Terrible jokes just all the time. Just a constant loop. Anyway, Robertson's going on another mazy run. Andy Robertson scored a double. An assist from Liam Cooper. Never thought I'd be saying that today. And you didn't think you'd be hearing it, did you? Be honest. No, you didn't. What the hell's going on? It was a great mazy run. I don't know how Liam Cooper's got the assist for that. Questionable goalkeeping, maybe for that one. Well, let's not take it away from the man. It was good. And there we go. Full time, 2-2. Who says Football Manager's not realistic? On to Luxembourg. And for said Luxembourg game, we are mixing things up quite a bit. Different formation, going more with the Gegenpress. Why not? Basically, we're just going to get other players who haven't played as much involved so they're a bit more fit. So if we do need to use them, we can. Marshall starts in goals with Hanley, McKenna and Tierney. He keeps his place in a different position, complete different position though. Hickey and O'Donnell's the wing backs, probably won't play much time at all at the Euros, but again, if they need to be played, then they'll be ready, maybe. Turnbull and McLean in the middle of the park with Ryan Christie ahead of them, and Dykes and Griffiths as the partnership up top, the third and fourth best strikers of the group. That's the bench. Take it in. Are you happy now? Okay, let's go. And here we have our first highlight of the game against Luxembourg. We've given the ball away terribly. Great tackle from David Turnbull though. Finds Ryan Christie, does Kenny McLean. He's got O'Donnell ahead of him. Doesn't decide to use him. Decides to give the ball away. But thankfully Ted McKenna, our Lord and Saviour, as was often the case when he was at Aberdeen. Grant Hanley got smaller when he jumped there. And they've just chipped the ball off the bar. It's not looking good. Not looking good whatsoever. Marshall with a goal kick though. If they could get someone sent off in this one, that would be much appreciated too. It goes out to Stephen O'Donnell. Right, let's play some nice football, Scotland. Lee Griffiths, the tea cake, finds Lyndon Dykes. That's an interesting partnership, isn't it? And SOD, Steve Clarke's son, the ball was cut out, unfortunately. But Aaron Hickey on the other side, he's here. Griffiths blocked. He's real, that's what I was trying to say.
Believe me, I'm real.
Griffiths corner though, in, out. You shake it all about. You do the Lee Griffiths, you turn around, Hanley heads it at the keeper. That's how the song goes, isn't it? I think it is. But Christie's ball goes in and Lyndon Dykes has scored. We're 1-0 up. That's very good. More please, that would be nice. So far though, there's been no more. As we're on the stroke of half time, Kenny McLean has fed the ball to Lee Griffiths. He looks perfectly slim in this, that's for sure. Aaron Hickey finds him. That was a nice goal actually. Fair play. 2-0 up. We've done better. I'm better than Steve Clarke. That is absolute blasphemy. And I'm sorry, Steve. If you're watching, I hope he's not watching. focus on preparing the national team, please. Thank you, Stephen. You've done a grand job of it so far, and I've got full faith in you to keep it up. Shut up, Calum. Good goal. 2-0 up. Xander Clarke's coming on at half-time, so that's what they do in like friendlies and stuff, innit? Yeah. Although, it is to be noted that so far, David Marshall kept a clean sheet. Roy McCrory did not, so make of that what you will. It was against the Netherlands, this is Luxembourg, but if Xander Clarke concedes, then David Marshall will be cemented as number 1, and that will be my logic. I hope you know that. But they've some crunching tackles going in. Great from Kieran Tierney there. Bombing forward, as he often does, and Aaron Hickey, even height, playing as a winger. Aaron Hickey's a winger, and Griffith has scored, so we're bloody flying. So we are. Thank you very much. We're switching things up again. We're playing wing play now. I just love keeping you on your toes. It's basically so we can get some minutes into Forrest and Fraser's legs. Let's see how it goes. Mentioning all parts of the bodies here. Toes, legs. 2 parts of the bodies. They're quite close to each other though, so don't think that means anything, but they've got the ball. I don't like that. Jans, that's almost hands. Full of anatomy jokes here, haven't I? The ball's gone in. Rodriguez has hit the bar. They've hit the bar twice. That's concerning. Very concerning. McBurney, Gold, McTominay are coming on. Again, more minutes in the legs. Get them fit. 20 minutes to go. Let's see how it goes. So far though, Xander Clarke also keeping a clean sheet, and he's got the ball in his hand. Not keeping the ball though, hopefully. There's a long time to go, Xander. That'd be very risky. McBurney's flicks it on, and Forrest will get there. He's El Rapido. Rapido is what I said. They've given away a penalty. Naughty, naughty boys, this Luxembourg lot. Who's taking it? I have no idea. Griffiths for the hat-trick? That'll never happen in real life for Scotland, will it? No. A Griffiths hat-trick. Not even against Luxembourg. No disrespect to anyone from Luxembourg tuning in. I know for a fact there's none. Demographics says so. Sorry. Jans has the ball again. See what? Yeah. Martins. Okay, can we just... Not Obafemi, though. I loved him so much. He was so the boy. It was mainly because he did flips and stuff. But he played for Newcastle, he scored lots of goals. And he disrespected Laurent Koscielny as well, didn't he? When he played for Birmingham. Mika, giving up the career in singing, not gone well. Had some great tunes actually, did Mika. So, person of many talents, it would seem. Xander Clarke's got the ball, he's talented too. And he's found James Forrest, it would seem. That was a bit... Another penalty, James? No. McTominay's scored. Sir Scotty McSauce-Tominay, thank you very much. Welcome to the club. And there we have it, a 5-0 scudding of Luxembourg, as well as that 2-2 draw with the Netherlands, has warmed us up nicely for the European Championships. And that is, of course, what we will be back with on Sunday against the Czech Republic, as will be the case the following day in real life. So please be sure to subscribe so you can stick around for that with notifications on. As I said earlier, plenty more other content to come too. Leave a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. If you've watched it this far, you've obviously enjoyed it. Why not tell a friend? Maybe they'll enjoy it too. Comment down below with your prediction ahead of not this one, not Football Manager, real life. Are we going to beat the Czech Republic? Are we going to qualify? Are we going to get through the group? That would be wild. I really hope so, but I think if we finish third and qualify, we will play Spain. I'm ranting now. I'm sorry. I'm off to go and boogie.